Imagine when you were young and single. You're sitting at the bar and you see a beautiful woman. I mean a 10 out of 10, can't look away, just downright stunning woman. She's planted at the end of the counter. In the middle of twirling her straw, she sees you from the corner of her eye. Her eyes meet yours. After gathering enough courage, you approach her. That's when you hit her with the best pickup line you've got. Now imagine this. You've just brought your A game, but she rejects you. Seems like the worst possible scenario, right? Wrong. Oftentimes in business, we put the price of our services out there and our prospects simply don't return our calls, texts, or emails. You could say we've got ghosted constantly. What many operators fail to realize is that the objection is an opportunity. It's your chance to demonstrate the exact value you provide and extend an offer that solves whatever problem a particular lead or client is experiencing. For example, let's say you decide to increase your rates by 5 or even 10%. One client receives an invoice and notices the adjusted price. He calls you, he objects. Now, what do you do? What do you say? If someone calls with an objection of this nature, I would say, Frank, I'd be more than happy to keep you at the previous rate if you are willing to sign a contract with us. With this response, you take an objection and turn it into leverage, effectively shifting non-contracted revenue to contracted revenue. So this is just one easy step when you do get an objection, when you do have a rate increase. Because I know the majority of you are afraid to raise your rates, and I want you to get over that fear. You most likely will receive this call from a small or a minute number of your clients, but you'll be prepared to be able to turn their objection into leverage, creating more value for you by converting them to contracted revenue.